All right, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to Kony at Genesis X. And yeah, you guys will see me in SoCal, but now I'm out here asking some top players some more questions. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Peace. And then, who are your 3 favorite players of all time? And maybe throw one in there that's a little less known, or like someone like inspired you coming up. Like I said, Connor the Kid from SoCal, if you ever heard of him.
Yeah, I know CDK. My 3.
Yeah, absolutely.
My 3 favorite players of all time.
Of all time. Fuck, that's hard.
Shit.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, it's gonna be Santiago.
Okay.
Inspired me coming up. I'm gonna say Mahone. I don't think a lot of people will know.
It's the best part.
But he was a pup player who was the best at Virginia Tech, where I went to school. Yeah, really good and helped me a lot with the game. So that's why he's in there.
And then Shiragami, who pivoted from playing Melee to asking if you wanted to get on a Verizon wireless plan on Facebook.
That's really funny.
You got one of those DMs, I bet.
I think it's Vector Man for me.
Vector Man.
And then I think Mango has grown on me over time. And then in my last,
Let's start with Fly Amanita.
Sick. Fuck yeah. He won the first tournament I ever went to, so I cut you off.
Yeah. He was like definitely the sickest ices back in the day because he didn't wobble when wobbling was legal.
Facts.
And he was like, when I started in 2014, he was like the guy. Like I think he was for a little bit better than Wobbles and Chew for a little bit in like 2014.
In SoCal too.
Yeah, and like I was a Fox player when I started, but
that's lore, okay.
I would watch him and be like, man, I kind of want to try Ice Climbers.
That's crazy, okay.
I think Cobalt's #1.
Okay,
Cobalt's sick. He's like, I used to watch him and he just like had such good energy and he's like super sick. So he's #1.
favorite players of all time, Silent Wolf for sure was our
BMW.
hometown region hero for a long time, and I think he just played the game a lot differently than other Fox players did at the time. You know, I just thought it was so sick that he would beat Mewtwo King every time. He beat Mewtwo King every time.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, and it was so sick.
Silent Wolf,
Dope.
#1. I mean, yeah, I'll try and do ordered. Silent Wolf and Mango are kind of tied.
Mango's the free square, and then I'm gonna go the easy one, say Mango.
Mango.
He's just most fun to watch. Personality, everything, yeah.
And then Mango.
Mango? Hell yeah.
I would say Mango, classic.
I gotta put Mango. Just like my favorite person to play, one of my favorite people to play. And before I was really good, I'd always root for him.
So one of them is Mango's Fox specifically. I love watching Mango's Fox. I feel like he never does like the optimal thing, and it's so exciting to see that it still somehow works out for him. I mean, for the most part.
Mango's Fox is incredible.
I think his micro spacing with Fox is pretty insane.
I think it would have to be Zain as well.
Okay.
Zain is just like such an insane competitor and an absolute hardcore grinder.
And then 3, I'll just go Moki.
Fire. Okay,
Yeah.
6. One of my favorite too.
Moki, obviously.
SFAT, surprisingly, I feel like some people don't agree with
That
that.
beat me yesterday, so.
Oh, word. I mean, he's one of the GOATs, but
I've always been a Zach fan.
yeah, he's super cool and like he's got a weird vibe considering he's like he's not the coolest in the world, but he's like, you know, he's like sick in like his own way. Not because like his play is cool, but like he's also just a sick person in general, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So that's #2.
One of my favorite players right now is Prisson. Nobody plays the game like Prisson.
Hell yeah.
They're so fast. I think if they continue to compete seriously, they will be kind of like when Prisson came to the US for the first time and they were playing a lot of people for that very first time who didn't know them. All of the top players at the time, this was like 5 years ago, and people were like, Prisson might be like top 20. And I think Prisson is still has that potential for sure.
Yeah. And then let's say Chum for my lesser known ones.
Okay.
That's my little brother.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know who Chum is.
Yeah. We started playing at like the same time, and this was obviously like pre-net play for everything. So like that was my practice partner.
Oh yeah.
And it's like little brother, but he would beat my ass constantly. So he was like my motivation to grind.
Sick.
Yeah.
This guy named Wild is one of my favorite players. He's from my region actually. He inspired me. He actually gave me a lot of advice and like got me to get really good. He's got so much potential, but he like moved on from Melee. So that guy always will be an inspiration for me. You know what I mean?
That's the word.
Yeah, that guy's Wild. He's so sick.
And then inspiration, like chic-wise, it's funny because I've been working with them the past like couple months,
KK?
but Kirby Kaze has always been one of my favorite players, so probably KK.
Kirby Kaze.
Okay.
Especially like as a young queer Smash player, he was like a big inspiration for me.
And then if I had to pick like like a famous big dog player I've always liked. Probably Plup.
Plup? Okay.
Yeah.
First Plup all weekend. It's pretty dope. So Shabo is the main person that like I feel like if I have to point to one person who like made me the player I am today, it's Shabo undoubtedly. There's no one that's even close.
And if I had to pick a third one, probably Tech from France.
Oh, okay, yeah, throwback.
Also, HM is Idea from Canada as well. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Tech's a throwback.
Yeah.
I don't know about Tech anymore.
Yeah, he still plays.
And I hate that I think it is him. It's just like not even just in Melee, but I think it's Leffen as well.
Okay.
I'm very cheesy with that, but even though you've seen what he says on the timeline, man. He's still such a good competitor, and he's able to like kind of play catch up way faster than any player I've ever seen. I've got nothing but respect for him.
Yeah, Leffen's crazy. Leffen inspired a bunch of us Foxes for sure.
It might be Leff.
Big Leff? Okay.
It might be Leff. I think he's just so perfect at the game sometimes.
Leffen, because I have a core memory of like watching Leffen versus Sheik, like doing analysis and like spending a lot of time on being like, this analysis is not useful for me. I cannot do what Leffen is doing. And now it's like, I can do what he was doing in that set, back in like 2016 or whatever. And so I think Leffen would have to be up there.
Come Master, and I guess I will pull out the Luigi mains here.
Yeah.
You know, Biz, and all the Luigi players there.
Other than that, I definitely really like kind of all of the Fox players of like the 2015 to 2017 era of like Drug Fox, Crush. Silent Wolf was kind of before that time, really.
Fuck, that's hard. Third fave. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe the easy pick is like.
Who else? Yeah, Danya, who's my favorite player? Oh yeah, my brother. Yeah. Okay.
The real pick is Relno. And the real pick, the Relno deep cut is because I don't even know if that's a deep cut.
These are good.
But I was just watching hella combo videos back in the day when I was starting to play Fox, and
I want to say Armada just for how consistent and how hardworking he was, and then I gotta say my brother because he's the one who taught me how to play. So.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, something about it. Dude was cracked as fuck. Like he was just so good at Melee. Like people would always shit on him and be like, he doesn't know how to play the game, but damn, does he move nice. And I was like, you know what? Damn, I just want to be like that guy. His tech skill was sick. Him and Silent Wolf are kind of two sides of that coin, where Silent Wolf's hella technical and then also dope at the game, and then Relno I think was just there to swag, and I'm into it.
Makes a lot of sense, I feel, with the way you play. No, that's pretty cool to hear.
Yeah, I just love seeing stuff that you just don't get to normally see.
In the tier 1, oh man, I guess I really like Isaiah or Armada. I just like Armada.
Damn,
yeah.
Okay.
Carry the blade like Apache, high in the stars, feel like Jirachi. Been going high, cannot stop me. I ain't so high, feel like a zombie. But I some fudge like origami, share my